I do want to bring in Marietta Beck. She was one of those drivers in that crash. And how are you doing right now? I know that really shook you up.
I'm doing fine by the grace of God.
What would you say to folks who do have a lot of debris, who do maybe have trees in their homes or around in their yards as far as safety goes? They were all three in this home when this happened, and they were able to get in the car and drive through the worst of the storm to get out of here. This time last week, we were all sitting in the dark right about this time because the power flickered and then it eventually went out completely. We were here at 5 a.m. this morning, and people were actually lined up before that hour waiting to fill their tank. You have actually left your job to go out in the field and be able to cut trees for folks. We've got some breaking news here at the corner of Bobby Jones Expressway and Old Trail Road. There's been a collision here. It's pretty bad. The airbags have deployed on one of those cars here. You showed me pictures of that tree tunnel. It's kind of scary because you've actually been having to drive under the trees that are still fallen in front of you, right? There's more than 30 people in this line right now trying to get new chainsaws, get their chainsaws serviced, maybe get oil to continue to help others get trees out of their yards and off their homes. And it's still lying on the ground, but of course they're not worried about that right now. They're worried about helping folks. We just saw a couple of forklifts bringing in some more generators. They're actually leading them through the entrance down here. As you can see, the employees are helping folks come on in, and they do have one lane reserved for first responders. I think the ambulance has just arrived, Central EMS on scene now. That is what so many people I've interviewed this week have told me. They've called it a war zone, especially the area behind Bobby Jones here really as well. So as a doctor, what would you tell folks at home who may still be without power?